Title: What if Kurt Cobain became a heavy metal singer? Kurt Cobain is synonymous with grunge, but imagine a parallel timeline where his passion for music led him to become a heavy metal singer instead. The shift would have radically changed not just his personal trajectory, but the history of music as we know it. In this alternate reality, Kurt grows up with the same challenging childhood, but instead of discovering punk and classic rock, he gravitates toward the heavy metal scene of the early 80s. Bands like Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Metallica capture his attention, their raw power and emotional intensity resonating with him. His early songwriting experiments take on a heavier tone, blending the introspective lyrics he's known for with crushing riffs and dark melodies. As a teenager, Kurt forms a band, but instead of Nirvana, he names it Bleeding Sky. The group quickly gains attention in the underground metal scene for their unique sound. A blend of doom metal, thrash, and a hint of experimental elements, Kurt's voice becomes the band's defining feature. His haunting melodic delivery contrasts with the aggression of the music, creating a sound that's both heavy and emotionally raw. By the late 80s, Bleeding Sky releases their first album, Shadows of the Mind. It's a success in the metal community, with songs like Razor Thoughts and Drowning in Flames, exploring themes of depression, alienation, and existential dread. The band's heavy sound and Kurt's lyrical honesty strike a chord with a generation of metal fans who are tired of glam rock's superficiality. In the early 90s, Bleeding Sky's second album, Ashes and Scars, catapults them to fame. The record is darker and more polished, with tracks like Crucible of Pain and Broken Reflection showcasing Kurt's evolution as a songwriter. Critics praise the album for its fusion of heaviness and vulnerability, calling it a groundbreaking moment for metal. Kurt becomes a reluctant icon in the metal scene. He's hailed as a visionary, but the pressures of fame weigh heavily on him. Interviews reveal his struggle with balancing personal authenticity and the expectations of fans and the music industry. The media dubs him the voice of metal misfits, a title that both honors and frustrates him. By the mid-90s, Kurt starts experimenting with his music. Bleeding Sky's third album, Ethereal Collapse, incorporates elements of industrial and progressive metal, alienating some fans but earning respect for its boldness. Kurt's lyrics grow more introspective, delving into his struggles with mental health and addiction. Songs like Fragments of Light and Silent Abyss become cult favorites, showcasing his ability to evolve as an artist while staying true to his core themes. Despite his success, Kurt's internal battles remain. The intense touring schedule, industry politics, and personal demons take their toll. However, unlike in our timeline, the metal community rallies around him. Fellow musicians from bands like Pantera and Sepultura reach out, offering support and camaraderie. Kurt steps away from music for a while to focus on his health, returning stronger and more determined to create on his own terms. In this alternate reality, Kurt Cobain's legacy as a heavy metal singer is one of resilience and reinvention. His impact on the genre reshapes metal, introducing a deeper emotional core while maintaining its raw intensity. His music becomes a beacon for those who feel lost or broken, proving that even in the heaviest moments there's a way forward.